Hello, my name is Dr. Sarah E. Crow, and if you're watching this channel, you may have noticed that I haven't been on it lately. I'm not sure of exactly how long, probably about a month almost at least. Not because I was doing anything great, or anything like that, of course. In fact, I was in hospitals a lot and also barely able to breathe, barely able to stay awake, and had to get surgery and a biopsy, and ended up with 2 different diseases in 1 month. It's pretty crazy. So I know in the last, so I'll just tell you a little bit about kind of what happened with me, just to kind of give a little bit of explanation, and just because it really is crazy. Also, it made me think about how, there were things that affected me that when I was telling people about them, people didn't realize how much that would affect a person who is sick, or specifically with, cancer of any kind, really, or breast cancer either. Like things that deal with my arm. There was a nurse whenever I had to go to the hospital. If you watched my last video, where I basically was starting a video and then I was like, oh, I think I need to go to the hospital. And I did. It turned out that I had a pretty severe case of pneumonia. I don't know how I held it so together on that video, because I was not good. It was bad. And I had to be put on 2 intravenous antibiotics like right away, and a lot of things happened though in the hospital that were just wrong. And my thing is, I was actually being harmed at the hospital, because there are certain things that you have to bring up as a cancer patient sometimes that people like in the ER or people in other parts of the hospital that aren't in oncology don't even realize. There are probably people in oncology that don't realize it either, to be honest. But anyway, one of those things is a lot of people who have cancer, especially after many treatments, if they had really intensive treatments and have really aggressive forms, will end up with lymphedema problems. Mine are in my left arm, and I actually now have, I wish I had this when I was in the ER for my pneumonia, but it says limb alert. Okay? And basically what that just means is don't do anything to this limb. That's really what that means. Now, I think that might be the first time they actually put the alert on there, but it might be because someone actively went against one of the nurses who, I swear to goodness, his name was Happy. And there was no one who made me more angry there. I almost just, and he was, and it wasn't just because of his whistling and humming annoyingly and off tune and everything while I'm like not getting the care I need and I'm like barely able to breathe. And one person took 2 vials of blood from me and was like laying on the bed that I was put in like for 45 minutes, because when people would come in, and I'd be alone for a long time, and then people would come in, I'd be like, you take this blood? I'm afraid it's gonna fall. It's in glass vials, and I don't know, like I did videotape some of this. Maybe I'll put some of it up. I don't know. But anyway,